Hey y'all. So I really wanted to just give a message for people who are going through a time of decision. You know, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, who to cut off, what to cut off, all of that stuff. And, do it absolutely from a place of love. Do it from a place of compassion for yourself and the other people involved. All right. And whenever you are making huge life changes, and it can be huge if a person has been in your life for a long time, or if you're used to that person and now there's a codependency. You always have to do what's best for you. We always have to weigh the pros and cons, weigh what is it costing you in the long run. Okay. And for my spiritual beings out here, that my divine feminines and my divine masculines, my light workers, and people who are trying and wanting to make a difference in the world, is really imperative for your mission, for your soul, for your peace, to keep things balanced, to keep your vision at the forefront. And if it doesn't fit, you must have quit, right? You gotta let that you gotta let it go. And that could be tumultuous, you know. People always talk about just let it go, cut it off, and stuff like that, but we really don't talk about how emotionally heavy that can be, how emotionally distraught it can be for you to let something go that you want but no longer serves you. It's doing more damage than it should. But that's where self-love comes in. You have to love yourself way more. You have to love what you're trying to create and do for the world way more. And for me, the strength comes from God. The strength comes from Source, my creator, the creator of all things. And, you know, I feel like for their spiritual community, for the light workers, divine masculine and divine feminine, you need to know that, when there's a higher calling on your life, the obstacles are, there's a lot at risk, there's a lot at stake. And it's really, really important that we learn the art of detachment, that we learn to go with the flow, that we learn discernment, that we learn courage, resilience, and all of those things. Because what I've been noticing is they say new levels, new devils. I feel like they got they got the principalities out here. Like, it's no longer their sons, it's no longer demons or anything like that. It's about 7 of them motherfuckers, or 2 and 3 at a time. Just the other day, I really truly felt like either my coworker is under some type of influence, they're part of some type of cult or coven, or they're being possessed by Lucifer, if I'm not mistaken, Pride themselves. And I'm like, Lord Father God, release it. And just a couple weeks ago it was wrath, which I think is Satan. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but what I'm saying is that shit gets, as you move through these obstacles, um, they get real creative, and it's really important that you stick to your principles. It's really important that you stay 10 toes down in prayer, because it actually does work, and affirmations, and you keep your spiritual barriers up, and that goes hand in hand with your own free will. Okay, saying I'm not gonna do this, and then you don't fucking do it. It's really important that you